Alright, here's something absolutely incredible. According to Macworld, this Saturday's Major League Soccer matchup between the LA Galaxy and Houston Dynamo FC is about to make history. For the first time ever, a professional live sporting event broadcast will be shot entirely on an iPhone, specifically the iPhone 17 Pro. We're talking about cameras positioned throughout the stadium capturing everything from team warm-ups and player introductions to in-net goal views and dynamic perspectives throughout the venue. Apple says the iPhone 17 Pro will deliver the pristine video quality fans expect, all while bringing those new dynamic angles that really bring viewers closer to the action. This is a massive vote of confidence in the iPhone's camera capabilities, and honestly, it shows just how far mobile video production has come. Now, shifting gears to a legal battle that just keeps going. As reported by Mac Rumors and 9to5Mac, Apple has formally filed a petition asking the U.S. Supreme Court to review key rulings in its ongoing dispute with Epic Games. Here's the deal. Back in 2021, Apple largely won the original case, but the judge ordered the company to relax its anti-steering rules and allow developers to link to external payment options. Apple complied, but then charged a different commission rate on those external links. The situation led to Apple being found in contempt of the original injunction. Now Apple is asking the Supreme Court to weigh in on two specific issues: the contempt finding itself and the scope of what the injunction actually requires. This case has been going on for years, and it shows no signs of slowing down. It's a critical moment for how app distribution and payment rules will work going forward. So here's something cool for all you automation nerds out there. Mac Rumors is reporting on Shortcuts Playground, a new tool from MacStories creator Federico Viticci. Now, Apple's rumored to be adding AI-powered shortcut creation to iOS 27, but why wait? Shortcuts Playground is a plugin for Claude Code and OpenAI codecs that lets you create Apple shortcuts just by typing natural language. You basically describe what you want the shortcut to do, and the tool generates it for you. The final shortcut drops right into Finder ready to use. It's designed to take all that friction out of building automations, especially if you're not super comfortable with the visual interface. This is a great example of how developers are already pushing the envelope with AI integration, even before Apple's official features arrive. This one's incredible. According to Apple Insider, an iPhone's crash detection feature literally saved a woman's life in Wales. She lost control of her vehicle on a winding road in Denbighshire, and her car rolled 330 feet down a mountainside before catching fire. But here's the thing. Her iPhone detected the crash and automatically called emergency services. The ambulance and mountain rescue team arrived about 20 minutes later and were able to get her to safety. The woman has credited her iPhone with saving her life. Crash detection has been a quiet but powerful feature in newer iPhones, and this is yet another story showing its real-world impact. It's a reminder that sometimes the technology in your pocket is literally a lifeline, switching to something that might affect your device. According to 9to5Mac, rumors suggest that iOS 27, which Apple will unveil at WWDC on June 8th, could drop support for 4 iPhone models. Now, Apple doesn't usually announce what it's dropping support for until WWDC itself, but leakers are already speculating on which devices might not make the cut. Typically, Apple supports iPhones for about 5 to 6 years, so if you've got an older device, this might be your sign to start thinking about an upgrade before the new iOS drops. We'll get the full details once Apple makes the official announcement next month. Here's some encouraging news for MacBook Pro fans. Macworld is reporting that the long-awaited touchscreen MacBook Pro just cleared a major hurdle. According to the ELEC, Samsung Display has achieved what's called a golden yield. That's more than 90%, and in some cases 95%, with its latest generation of OLED panels. These are the screens that would go into that touchscreen MacBook Pro everyone's been waiting for. Basically, what this means is production is back on track and momentum is building. This removes at least one of the feared causes of delay for this highly anticipated product. So if you've been hoping Apple would bring a touchscreen to the MacBook Pro, there's reason to be optimistic about timeline. Alright, let's talk deals. Apple Insider and 9to5Mac are reporting that Amazon's early Memorial Day sale has dropped the 15-inch MacBook Air with the M5 chip to a record low of just $1,099. That's a $200 discount, and it's available in Starlight or Sky Blue. This is literally the lowest price we've ever seen on this model. So if you've been thinking about upgrading your laptop, this is probably the time. We're also seeing other solid deals. The M3 iPad Air is down $400, and there are decent discounts across MacBooks and iPhones. These Memorial Day sales are going to run through the weekend, so check the links in the description if you want to grab any of these deals.